My name is Octavio Rettig. I'm a qualified Mexican physician. I'm working for the Yaqui and Seri tribe, the northern of Sonora, Mexico desert communities. The Council of Elders of these communities are requesting to international community to help them to protect unique species of this area of the world. We create with them 2 years ago the OTAC Foundation, and the main objectives is to create a bank of ancient medicines, a bank of non-transgenic seeds, and the creation of these transformative centers in some places of the world to help people to treat the crystal meth, crack cocaine, alcoholism, and another addictive behaviors, autodestructive illnesses that is happening around the world.
Where do the Seri tribe and Yaqui tribes live?
They live in the northern of Sonora desert in Mexico.
What is your foundation? What kinds of activities is the foundation doing?
Okay, permaculture, creation of eco-sustainable villages, and working with ancient traditions and also clean energy.
What are some of the challenges that the Yaqui and the Seri communities face at the moment?
Right now, the big problem is the chronic diseases like diabetes and high blood pressure. Also, the dependency to pharmaceutical drugs, and at the same time, the synthetic drugs problem among the population.
What about the environment? Do you have any issues in that area with the environment?
Oh, well, yeah, it's a desert, a really delicate environment, and it's being polluted and destroyed by urbanization and exploitation of the natural resources.
Can you say something about the water resources there?
Well, right now there is this huge conflict because some areas of the state government are trying to take out from the natives the water resources, and this is having a real impact in all the environment of the desert.
What about the cultural heritage of the tribes there?
It's a really intact and rich culture. They still having their own traditions, language, medicine, chants. I mean, there is a real important culture that they still having, and this is now in risk because the elders are worried about the distraction of the rest of the generations with all the technology and the invasion of the junk food and all the rest of the modern diseases that they have.
Can you say something about the spiritual and the traditional medicinal practices and tradition?
Yeah, one of the main works in the foundation is the rescue of these ancient ways of purification and healing. So this unique species of toad named Bufus alvarius, who grow and live in this desert, is the unique producer of this brain hormone. And this medicine was the central part of the cosmogonia of the Mesoamerican cultures.
What are your plans for the future? What's your vision for the future?
We are trying to create these schools of ancient traditions and arts to give people tools to be able to work and live in a clean society, and the restore of the family roles also.
Could you say something about your research? around this medicine?
Yeah, well, I gave more than 5,000 sessions in the last 8 years with this medicine, and since the foundation of OTAC, I gave almost 2,000 sessions with the support and guidance of the elders of this community, fusioning the ancient chants, these vibrational sounds, to help people with the fusion with this neurotransmitter to liberate and realign their own different spheres of their body in short term experience, really safe, and people from 6 years to 91 years old has taken this medicine, and the improvements on the quality of life are so diverse that this is considered for them like a treasure for humankind, and at the same time it's a duty for everyone to get involved to try to protect this species and their ancient knowledge and wisdom.
You're in the process of fundraising at the moment because you're establishing a research institute and center. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, we are asking to international community to help us to develop all these research in universities around the world, because this is healing people who are really hooked in crystal meth, crack cocaine, alcohol, prescription drugs. I mean, we as humans are trying to achieve happiness and joy through the exterior. The issue right now is that there is so many poisons out there, and people are so confused, and there is no culture or real context about what's properly to do and what is not. So it's really one of the biggest tasks that we have to try to help people to get more knowledge and wisdom about their own choices in life.
What would you like to say about the to the international community?
Help us, please.